Hi friends, I am CA Balaji. In continuation with the topic on supply, in this video we are going to discuss about Schedule 2. Section 7, subsection 1A of the CGST Act specifies where certain activities constitute supply, they shall be treated as supply of goods or supply of services as referred to in Schedule 2. Schedule 2 consists of 7 subclassification which clarifies a transaction or transfer is supply of goods or services and thereby avoid ambiguity which were present in the earlier laws. Transfer. Any transfer of title in the goods is a supply of goods. Any transfer of right in the goods without transfer of title in the goods is services. In other words, if the transfer is of title, then it is considered as supply of goods, else it is supply of services. Land and building. Any lease, tenancy, easement and license to occupy of land and building is supply of services. Any lease or letting out of the building, including a commercial, industrial or residential complex for business or commerce, either wholly or partly is a supply of services. In this case, land and building title is not transferred, it is only put to use, so it is considered as supply of services. Treatment or process. Any treatment or process which is applied to another person's good is a supply of services. Example, packaging services. Transfer of business assets. Goods forming part of business assets are transferred or disposed of by under the direction of person carrying on the business is supply of goods. So in this case, the title in the goods is transferred, so it is supply of goods. Goods held used for business are put to private use or made available for the use other than the business use is considered as supply of services. In this case, title in the goods is not transferred, it is only put to use, so it is considered as supply of services. Schedule 2 classifies certain transaction as supply of services. Renting of commercial place, we have already seen this. Construction of complex building, civil structure or part thereof, including complex or building intended for sale to a buyer. But there is an exception. If consideration is received after the issuance of completion of certificate, it is out of the ambit of GST, so it is not considered as supply of services. Temporary or permitting use or enjoyment of any intellectual property right is considered as supply of services. In this case also, there is no transfer of title, so it is considered as supply of services. Development, design, programming, customization, adaptation, upgradation, enhancement, implementation of information technology software. So with this definition, the ambiguity over software is clarified. But if the pre-developed or pre-designed software is supplied in any medium, storage or made available through the use of encryption keys, the same is treated as supply of goods. Agreeing to obligation of refrain from an act, etc. is supply of services. Transfer of right to use any goods for any purpose for cash, deferred payment or other valuable consideration is considered as supply of services. Composite supply. In case of composite supply, work contract and supply of goods being food or any other article for human consumption is considered as supply of services. Example, restaurant services. Supply of goods. Supply of goods by an unincorporated association or body of person to a member thereof for cash, deferred payment or other valuable consideration is considered as supply of goods. Here, the transfer of title is effected, so it is considered as supply of goods. With this, we have come to the conclusion of Schedule 2. In the coming session, we will discuss more about supply. You can reach me out cabalajij@gmail.com. You can visit my blog onetaxpointindia.blogspot.com. Thank you very much.